stuff. If you discard space and go cards, you get extra stuff. Yeah. So
Does that move fast then?
you can.
I think this one plays off that.
So, you see that's got a spy on it? So you immediately place a spy on the boards. Oh, that's another one of those. So this one, discard a card, get a contract. It's a space engine. Yeah,
Can
if
you
can
discard
get 4
the-
contracts, it's a victory point.
You have to discard
$20.
another
I was
card.
like, that should be $21.92.
Yeah, so remember,
4%.
so high value spots. So if there's something you're going for, do you have any?
Or nine, yeah.
You don't have any. Yeah, if you want to get in the world game, you can put it there. These are
didn't know such.
good spots. Eventually, this is a very good spot because the swordsman, but they're all good. There's not a bad answer.
You also didn't charge me taxes. Which
Yeah,
is more
and
than
also
4%.
since you're yourself, the spice gathering spots. Alright, great thing. So nothing else costs that. You do have 2 left over. You could buy one of those.
None of you would happen to have an extra tamper, would you?
Yeah, I think I have it around.
On me?
Your turn. You can reveal your hand.
Yeah.
Actually, have it on me.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, actually, I'm
Let me see what you have. Yeah, let me see what you got. And
If not,
were you the one that picked up the? Is it stuff from me last week?
So, it's got-
Or a month ago?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna have anything else, but like, we can take a look.
Well, I've restocked one.
Oh, nice.
So.
You are right though. It's gonna take a while.
I just had to buy a Boseiju. I was like, I
Well, that
just
would've been-
bought one yesterday. Like that's just about straight 1-for-1.
And then
Oh man, that's so funny.
Need extra cap?
Yeah.
This one's not bad. I don't have access to this right now.
I have no choice.
Man.
And maybe something else will come out.
When does blue happen?
So right now.
So if I get this one, would I get the 4 swords if I
Not the
So,
three swords.
you get two
Fireworks,
things.
so good.
Oh yeah.
So
But you have to
good,
crash
so
another
good.
Emperor card.
Ancient ones?
That's actually in the market for ancient too. So.
Are you?
Oh.
And if that guy was playing last night, maybe it's anymore.
Make an offer.
It's just because the 5. I mean, I got a binder.
Alright.
everybody else?
Feel free to
Yeah,
go for
that's
it.
just sideboard stuff in the back there. So.
Okay.
Oh, see, there was a number 3. That's
I'll totally trade for this.
Done.
Done.
5.
I'll trade you 1 Pokemon deck.
We don't shop
Right?
No. When you go to.
Why did I buy all these cards last night? I bought like $240 worth of cards last night.
I wasn't quite that
I've been
high.
talking this card up.
Chris Benji.
So either way, I have one you can borrow.
Oh, well. I'll buy that.
One truck. Okay, there you go.
So everything in play goes through this card at this. If you did it already, it's fine. Then we go into the conflict. So let's see what we got going on. So starting with
So 3 rounds round robin.
So
I like it.
do you want to play any? Probably not.
5 boosties.
Whoever does it.
One of you two, whoever doesn't win.
Oh,
One of me
no.
two. Hold up.
Is that sick?
Unless one of you gets first.
Devastating.
Because me and Jeff are now.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Jason and Nick.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it makes us both lose too many.
I'll move over.
I don't like it. I'm not a big fan. Now we're
You
talking.
guys want to do a full round robin?
Whatever.
I think
He
it's
doesn't have
great.
any intrigue
Whole
cards.
round robin sounds good.
You've won. So you
Yeah.
get intrigue. You go solar.
I'm gonna look just remind me so I don't walk away.
Oh, yeah. No, you know what?
So,
I'm not okay with that.
Hashtag advertising.
because
We're gonna use that one. Yeah, alright.
Put this one on straight.
You got it. Know who's this?
anybody who was in the conflict.
Where we go?
That's the signed one.
Right, right.
Like, that turned out great. I'm super happy with that.
That is pretty.
Passes over. This goes over here.
I had the entire club sign the
Take
mat.
all your cards.
Nice.
So like,
That's cute.
right?
Yeah,
that's the case, then
Oh, you need the mat.
I need my
Right,
mat.
yeah, sorry, grab. I stuck it over there. You fool. You fool.
Both of us. So we each got the third place
Like,
flag.
Nick picked up, or is this one yours,
You suckered us.
Jason? This one's yours?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it is of equal condition. We could probably just
That's true.
easily
Yeah.
swap.
That's true.
So draw your hand up to 5. I only
They're
go
both
4,
near mint.
So I'll shuffle
Yeah.
the deck and draw one.
I don't know. I think yours looks a little light play.
LP.
Alright,
Good luck, Nick. Good luck.
We're just going to basically do that.
Ooh, I need to decide here in a second. It's like, I just remember that I was
We should have checked to see if somebody
was
had
in
one game.
with
High roll? High roll?
Troops that were in play.
Ooh.
Ermiger.
Oh, I forgot.
Sucker.
I don't know. Where there's a will, there's a way.
You found a way to lose to my 3.
You rolled a
Literally the only
savage.
The
only losing
one,
roll.
We need Ben for the probability on
I think
that.
it's 1 in 36.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 dice is easy to know the probability.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy for you.
So for this one,
I'm a
we
smooth
get
brain.
That's why he plays.
My degree's that's like I told you, my degree's in the College of Business for a reason.
Oh my god.
water spots, water trip, so pretty good stuff. And it has a mouse on it, so if you were to win it, or you were to win it, you would get a victory bonus. Does that make sense? We never used any troops last year.
Hey, you there?
Like, literally the only time I've ever, like, cheered to have a 2 and lose.
I don't know what time because I'm not gonna be available for a few hours.
But you have more cards, so you probably have more money. So.
Hello? Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit. When do you need to get picked up? Okay, yeah, just get up with Mom and either Anna or Grandma can come get you.
There's also this one. So chum contract, either of those both pretty easy. Spice.
Yeah, unless her parents could pick you up. Which never mind. Let's don't ask that. But yeah, just get with Mom, text Mom and Anna, and
So if you go to the research
have one of them pick you up and take you to Alice.
Because
I'm tied up for a few hours. Okay.
if you completed 4 or more contracts, trash the card and get a victory. So there's things that combo off.
Yeah, I think so. Just see if you can reach Mom and check with her. Okay.
Wait, what?
Just
Contract, gotcha. Alright, so do you
you
want?
can. That's okay. You can text her and Anna.
Start
And
hitting
she'll
you guys
text
up
you when
soon
she
for
sees
practice.
it.
I think I might actually try and do the Legacy Cup at Vegas.
Okay, let me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
On the track here.
I'm gonna try and see if I can
Sorry
borrow
about that.
or
So if you
buy
got
some
one truth card from last time,
volcanics
you would've got 2 in truth.
Yeah.
pretty soon. and
So,
then-
I got one you can borrow.
I got a PlayStation.
Or 2. Oh, dude.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome.
I
I,
might
I
have
have a
2.
place out of every
Sorry, I'm good.
Nice. So I bought them back from like 2013 to
You're going first.
2016.
How before
So
this
like,
huge spike.
yeah.
Even then, they weren't cheap.
No, but like,
The spice refinery, so drop
They've
2 cards,
essentially
go in there.
doubled or tripled depending on which ones you're looking at.
well, I will.
Mandarino.
Sure.
This is the reserve fund, right?
Shuffle.
That's what I paid.
Oh god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
So like,
Ooh, signed by Rob himself.
Do front kick or you
Oh, love it.
so pretty.
Love it.
Like, the ones that aren't in there are indexed.
King of the Hill,
So.
very lonely.
You drew one?
I have the ability to support
Go.
people playing. I'm also gonna need something.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I could collateral something like my binder or something.
Wait a second.
Hold up.
Are we playing Popper?
I get one.
Sure.
I gain a water. And
Yeah,
I fulfill my contract. Deliver supplies. I'm well supplied. Well. Trash this card. It's done.
Land for turn. But
Yeah, that's the maker's spots. Some cards refer to them, but yeah, basically just a cruise spice.
Shuffle. Brainstorm.
Is there anything else that we need to borrow? Just
One,
those.
two,
Just those. I have
three.
everything else. And really, I think I only need about
You can have all those spices you want.
Two.
spices. I think they're going for like 700 right now. Yeah. Like, unless you're getting like heavy play.
That's what I was gonna do. If I'm gonna have to buy them, I'm gonna
Pick them up ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
heavy for like I can get for like 400.
Are they really going for only 400 at heavy? I'm sorry.
410, yeah, 450, something in that nature.
Holy cow. Only.
I'm gonna bolt here.
Bolt the bird. That's never the correct answer.
When worms come out, I matter more. But
Chris, did you sign the playmat?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Right over there.
Okay, perfect.
Fetch.
yeah, thank you.
So end of combat.
Should have saved it for the harbor.
Oh, yeah.
End of combat. Worms go out of combat.
Anything you commit is gone. It's basically you spend.
Thundertrap trainer.
Ooh, yeah.
Good.
Yep, that card's good.
4.
We've gone from pauper to vintage.
So you have to do that to do, yeah.
We got a reader. Revealed? Yep.
If you have a hook, you get one.
Here we go.
Sehr gut. I'm sorry.
I think a bobble. And then
Land for turn?
brackets
Yep.
at the top.
Fetch. 18.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet. There's going to be some of these you cannot have
People.
unless that's gone.
What do you? Oh.
When it comes up, I will definitely. Nobody has 4 more entries. And then you, don't forget, you
Cast a
can,
Teferi.
you may remove that to draw a card.
Declare text.
Sure.
Take one.
Plus Teferi.
So it's a spot. When you go to space connected to your spot, you can remove it to draw a card. Yes, it's a great way to get up to like 9. Did you want to flip? Because I think you have. Okay. Okay.
High tide.
It says.
Trust me.
Wars, pitch, arrow.
Alright, so really,
Wanted to fair.
4.
Yep.
Upkeep.
you also
Draw.
these unlock things, ladies and gentlemen. And he's
Plus
winning.
Teferi.
Let's go.
I gotta play my signet ring.
What is your thing do? You have an alliance?
These are alliance.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Like I said, this is a bad character.
It's like towards the end.
Sure. I need to get into
Bargain.
this fight. That's how I'm gonna.
Yeah.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
3.
Take these two.
And I get 1 money from my ability.
They go.
Oh, sorry.
Good point, good point. Thank you.
You have agents?
That's how that works. Thank you, Nick.
Now I feel safe.
Keep me straight.
Oh, I was like,
Pass.
here we go. Oh, the guy is also in his bank. Disregard.
Target high tide.
Yep.
I mean, there's also diplomacy.
Yeah, I just didn't want to go down the guild track, but I didn't look at the symbols on it. There's a lot going on the cards.
I'm playing my schedule, dude. So,
Yeah, you're doing well.
Draw.
Yeah.
Combat.
Combat.
Wanted to ferry.
4. Wars, pitch, Tamiya.
You need to have 2 influence over here. Discard an entry and draw. Discard twice. And then yes. So, it's pretty good space. So, what were you asking? There's going to be some conflicts that fight for these areas. The first time you go here, you get a seat on the council and on the staff. If you go there again, you get these as your
Can you only put one worker per spot per round?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Unless you have a spot. So if you had a spot here, you could go there.
Oh, well, Caleb tried to spot here. Could he go back to secrets
He
then?
could have, yes.
Has to be installed.
Sure.
Trigger job.
Yep.
Ooh, market opportunity.
Pass.
Oh, wow. Wait, you have that? Oh, you're on the 6, okay.
Cast Ponder.
Ponder it.
Combat? And then you finish him with the back. Yeah, so
In attacks?
there's definitely a strategy in this game where you just get tons of influence. That is
I'll shuffle.
completely legit.
Actually,
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, I love dealing with that.
okay, 3.
Yeah, I'm told the expansion, like the thing.
Combat. One at 3.
Solar, you just sort of becomes like so. You don't turn pieces at the end.
What color are you? Yellow? You would only get to do that if you had pieces in there already.
When you turn,
You had 2 daggers?
Yep.
yeah, you have no doubt.
Trigger.
Yep.
Is that middle answer?
Go ahead.
To insta brainstorm.
Yeah, sure. This one, you're definitely. Because if you have a bad get rid of it, we can use it.
Okay.
Alright. It's my turn.
You want to get that? Or anything to the...
You already have one station. That's a good one.
Ooh, you went for...
Yeah,
that's your only purchase today.
Yep, nothing at the time of purchase. Yep, so flip that up. It's your turn. Ooh, an Emperor card. When that card is trashed,
When this card is trashed, you get to... Trash.
trash an Emperor card.
Yeah, absolutely. Really 3. I can exile cards with it. I have 4. If I exile Delirium, it becomes a 7 essentially.
It's a standoff. So for 4... If you have another, then it just says return this card from play to your...
Yeah, something you play.
And swing.
I think I like this.
Pass it.
I'm regretting that. You could buy that.
Go combat? Combat.
Go.
And how do I trash it?
Well, there's likely some opportunities to trash here. So I can, but like this
Combat.
card, we're
Yeah.
trashing.
One.
Take trash this card.
Thundertrap Trainer.
Ooh, that's pretty
Yep.
Alright, what do I got? I've got 2 daggers.
Reveal Snap.
Need money. Ooh, there's a gun.
Snap the Trainer.
Add my daggers.
I did.
That's a nice interaction.
Play Trainer.
Attacks.
Oh, sorry. I was actually still thinking about the ignoble.
Sure.
Wait, I went for Ooh, so that's an Emperor and a Space Invader. This is one of the ones where you can place a spy where someone has a spy. It doesn't remove
Lord,
the
remove
spy.
Here we go.
That's a
And then
Oh, that's right.
I'm gonna unpulley heat.
Oh, you're already on.
Elvis Reply. One of your Elvis.
Work Father. Trigger Trainer.
Sure.
1, 2. 3.
Ooh, that's a very good card. You need to get spies to make it work, but if you recall the spy this turn.
Draw triggers.
So just
2.
Fremen Bond. How do you get this one?
So, Fremen Bond is an ability. If you have a Fremen card in play, and you reveal it, including other Fremen cards that you reveal, you get the bonus. You just need 2 cards.
Is this only for the reveal?
Yeah, because it's in the blue space.
Alright.
Plus.
Cool. But I would like that. Alright, we go to the conflict. So,
Yeah.
starting with first player, do you want to play an intrigue card? Alright, do you want to play an intrigue card?
I totally do not want to.
Sorry, just
Fetch.
Did he play them? Did you play them? Or now you're playing them?
Correct.
Wait, what does plot do again?
So
Plot is
starting
a
this one.
play
Yeah.
when you
So
take
stack
your
these.
turn.
Yep. So
It's only during
I'm not
2.
playing intrigue card.
Second.
So, got sniffed it again. It feels like red. Oh no, never mind. I sniffed you.
Wow!
I actually won second place.
We're dropping to
Yeah,
third.
place.
It was a tie, yeah. It was a 3-way tie, and
So,
then
do you want to play your intrigue card? You had 2 daggers.
yeah, I had 2 daggers.
Do you want to play the card?
Snap.
Target
So, I do
Merkfather.
this,
Yep.
I get a water,
He's keeping the
and
big
then
one.
I can try. So, yeah, don't.
Ball game?
Well, here's my discard actually. I have not drawn.
I'm gonna trash a convincing guard.
Me or
Cast Lorien revealed.
Then you guys both get third, so you get a water and a troop to you. There's a water for you.
Bonds.
And then a troop to you as well. Zero. I won it, so I get this. I don't have a match, unfortunately.
oh, I just get this one.
Okay, so this is one of the ones that puts out a banner. So it's got a banner on it for Arcane.
Sweeper.
So it's there.
Put Force on top.
No worms, as long as that's there. So we cannot place worms until that gets played.
Gotcha.
The only way to break that is that
Supposed to be
space,
14.
and then a bunch of issues.
It's supposed to be 4.
Cast
I'm
Dayline Binding.
supposed to be 4. Oh yeah.
Trigger,
No.
trigger.
Like, I need to make sure that I'm. Oh. I appreciate
I
it.
did play 2. I grabbed one already. Alright, you're up. Well, I'm going to draw a card.
ETB target. And Lorien revealed resolves.
Oh, never mind.
Combat.
Plan for turn.
What? Curtain.
1. Go ahead.
I can buy a spice.
That's good. You consider it good. I mean, a victory point's a victory point. Oh, the game is only every 10 turns long. When we run out of this deck, we see what it is. Yeah, but the 3s are pretty intense, I will say.
Merkfather.
Sure.
And then the next contract, we go to Aracene and get a
3, 4, 5. And we get 4 counters, 2 draw triggers.
That's why I Oh, shoot. Sorry, does anyone remember, did you go to these spaces last round? No, not there.
Flamer. Another one.
I think someone went there, but nobody went there.
Yeah.
Inside.
I'll have to get
Yeah.
Trigger draw.
Yep.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Where's the burrow?
7.
Down to 2.
Last turn.
Sorry. Pity that. And,
Cloud of Fairies.
Yeah.
Target 2.
Yeah.
Flamer.
Cloud of Fairies.
Sure.
Target 2.
I mean, there is a spy opportunity here, too.
Mind's Desire.
Ooh, spicy. Yeah.
So the bottom part of your card is
Custom.
Blue is only if you use a video.
only if you use the card.
Play Scalding Tarn.
So basically, really, you play it as an agent and you
Cast Brainstorm.
or you'll play it during the reveal and you get blue stuff. And then, of course, use your
Fetch.
Will
Past. Land. Oh.
Yeah, if you have
Just
some
ponder.
trashes cards
Ponder.
too, it gives you the benefit, and then if you're able to remove it, it's pretty good.
So you don't have, you don't.
It's just what you buy and do it. Now, there are cards that trigger off of having those cards, so.
I'll shuffle.
Okay.
Go to 12.
Here you go.
Green
For
turn for
insta,
2.
3 triggers.
Yeah.
I'll target one of the clouds.
Okay.
Into my turn.
Can't be worried.
Why not?
Because we're fighting on the right.
Oh, so I can. Okay, well let me.
So instead you gain it.
A water and I bring big wall.
Balance.
Now there's no floodgate. And then I draw.
So then what do you go?
Combat.
Yep.
7.
Ow.
Alright, I'm gonna play Dangerous Red. Oh,
Last turn.
put that in.
Move to insta.
Okay.
We're gonna go
1, 2,
gather
3,
some more up here.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Spend
8.
two Solari.
Discard one more.
You guys in my garrison. And then that allows me to bump myself up over here.
Go.
Party.
Now we're talking. And I'm gonna trash that.
Shovel. Yep.
Combat.
Yeah.
1 at the ferry.
2.
Ponder.
Cloud of fairies.
Are hooks consumable?
Cloud of fairies.
Yeah.
Echoing Truth, target leyline binding.
No, hooks. Once you got the hook, you. Okay.
They both
Oh, they're
return
both,
here.
yeah.
Here for 3 water. Yes. And you get 2 works.
2 triggers.
Trying to think if I had an out there.
Untap these lands and then look at top 4.
Okay.
Well, that requires me to win it.
Teferi doesn't turn off Mind's Desire, right? Because it's not part of this resolution.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
But
What is happening over
Yes, all the things.
so you get 1 spice plus the spice on your next space.
Yeah.
Are you playing mono blue?
Mind's Desire.
Sure.
Did you want to put anyone in the conflict?
How many cards do you have in deck?
Let's find out together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
20. Okay.
Asking for a friend?
Asking for a friend. Cast Brainstorm.
Sure. What a game.
Yeah.
How do I get a 3rd one? If I go and then, okay.
I get 8 bucks. 8 bucks. It's Lightning Zone with worms.
Yes, I will.
Snap target Murktide.
Cards in hand?
I have 4 cards in hand.
Now he's at 8. You know how many guys you put in?
3
Oh, yeah, you
triggers.
did this too.
You have 3 triggers.
1, 2, 3. Now I have 17 cards in hand.
Rank freeze?
Target?
You?
Sure.
What you got?
That'll be 7 total copies.
So 21 to everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I used that.
I'm gonna get Endurance to hit it here. Can I see your graveyard?
Yeah.
How bad you want spice? Choose the large.
Damn. All right.
Well, if you can hop there.
Oh. Jeez. Oh.
What do you mean?
Really? That's so kind of you.
What do you mean?
Well, shoot, man, this is not. This turn around.
Go ahead.
You want to
Real
see
gentle.
four words?
Target me.
Yeah.
This is how.
You'll be on the draw? Yeah.
Okay, so this one is a medium attack.
Mark Tigers by
You'll be on. Are you
a
sure?
lot.
You know what? You're right. I'll
1,
be on
2,
the
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
I'm
10,
gonna.
11.
You have 3 removal spells.
Want to see a runaway?
I have, yes, because I have the ley lines.
I'm gonna take my guy. We're going.
I am going to draw a crap ton of cards, though.
The Spice Refinery.
I think I still have enough.
Sorry.
drawing cards.
And then I shuffle.
Overrated.
The game was sorry.
So he gets.
Yeah.
So he's
I
plus
will
15.
Yeah, it's fine. I know.
Okay, it's lethal.
Alright.
It was
Funny.
it literally doesn't matter what the size is.
Yeah.
Otter to the deck.
Cast 2 of the ley lines.
Eating.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Draw 6.
Um,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fight me.
Up to my turn. Full tap.
Sure.
Oh, you're gonna.
One more. I've got it during my turn.
No, we're on your turn already.
No, that was at your end step.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna cast the 3rd binding.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
seems like a good card.
Damn. I guess I should have gone for the desire, but I was not thinking about endurance.
Right, yeah, I'm running 2 main boards these days.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the time we're in.
Searching for basic cards.
Doing instead.
I think you can do this like during
Yes.
right now.
Am I?
So
Hey, yeah, there you go. And then you spend.
Yeah.
I like to spend
And I'm gonna pass turn after that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So you get another one?
We're gonna call
Double
it.
trigger.
So, just get the.
Ah,
Start working.
did not work out in my favor. I'm winning.
You guys can stay away from
I mean, this unlocks that. So, really only.
Golden turn. It's like when you eat spicy food.
drawing cards. It's nice.
I just it sucks because the contract that was struck makes me have to get water.
They're volcanic. You're not gonna get any of this stuff. Oh.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying like research station wants to be water.
And then
The other game when you bump up on thermal.
there's Dragon
Yeah,
Rage.
there's one.
He channels the Dragon Rage.
Okay.
And in response, or in
Sure,
addition to
yeah.
that, not in response, in addition to that, it's already in. Like Mishra's Bauble, trigger.
Pick a strategy. There we go.
Hey, you're tied for first.
Catch up. Oh, you're revealing, huh? Going to blue.
So you get a fella?
Oh, no.
So this is where, so you play both of these this turn? So keep those.
Oh, actually, yeah.
This is
No,
gonna matter. Yeah, so you put them in there. You can put up to both of those in the.
Ah, you had to read it.
And I'll pass the turn.
And then,
Aha!
so the reason
I
you
see.
have to stay out.
This is why you were reading.
Right. Cool.
Judge, it makes me sad.
That's
Judge cheating.
You have all the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually there's a lot of graveyard here.
So the big ones are fires.
I'll take the play.
Okay.
To get a order.
I'll just slide this. Slide so I don't knock it over.
Okay. During the reveal turn, if you have one or more sand words, you get a
Cool, pass the turn. At the end of the turn, I'm going to bring some as well. Yep.
Oh, it's really smart. So that's why I hate it.
Alright, untap. Up the trigger.
Yep.
Felipe.
I'll keep.
I'll keep.
Yeah, I don't want to
Tyler.
lie down with that.
I've
Honda.
times wished I had
It just came off. I didn't even have to think about it.
Go ahead.
You okay with that? Yeah. There have been no other game actions.
Yeah.
Pass.
I'm going to raise.
So it's really, to me, it's like, maybe, but everybody always
Yeah, I mean, that would kind of be the equivalent space in this game. But I'll give you that.
Spy whenever you sent an agent.
Yeah, so wherever you place, so say you place there, you put the spy there, or connect it to the spy.
Oh. So you can remove for a dude, or you can throw in
Whatever's on top
My,
of it.
it's, I'm trying to buy.
When
That's
you put your
pondered.
agent, you get to put out a spy, connect it to wherever you want.
Then I'm going to
Even
go
if somebody else is there.
Wasteland.
I'll shuffle.
Wasteland.
Yep, and it's a Emperor spacing build.
Go to combat. Combat. I'm gonna swing.
So I can do
No,
it.
no, no. You have a delirium. I do have delirium, but you also have graveyard hate.
Oh.
As long as in graveyard, Jano has flying and attacks
wait,
each turn.
You're right. You're right. I guess I do. I guess I have to lose it. I'm sad. Yeah. Alright. Discard.
I'll take
Go ahead.
Bauble and Delver.
Make a blue.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Land for turn.
Yep.
Ponder.
Sure.
So no matter what, we have to.
So I take 3.
Yep, take 3.
And then I pass the turn.
Oh, we're
I'll be
tied.
very sad.
Go ahead.
This is what I
See,
meant
that's
by-
why I gotta practice. I feel that's up to you.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so any of these four.
Yes.
Draw.
Can have a contract on it. So when he buys it, it's
I'll fetch.
yeah, a water from there.
Swing for it.
We're talking about needing water. Was that all the money?
I take.
You have one.
Do you want a spice? Or do you
Or
want
switch ponder.
I will get a spice for that one.
Back to negation.
Ooh. Pack resolves. High tide.
We put 5 away.
Back to negation.
Ooh. Yeah.
I did.
Grab a Bajuka Ball.
Cloud of Fairies.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Tap.
So,
Yep.
we're gonna go on the con. You know, we're just gonna do this.
Cloud of Fairies.
Not quite the right time.
No. Oh, yep.
Float 2 in response to the trigger.
Yeah, that's gone as well.
2.
You said it was. Oh, yeah.
Minus Desire. 8 cards.
Okay. Alright. Continue with your fetch.
So I'm not going to. You wanna play me?
Yeah, I should have just hung up inside. Because I could have replicated it.
There are some really good ones.
Alright.
Okay, so that's the end of that. Nobody wins first. So nobody's gonna get a card. You get 8 money
8 money. Bring in the money.
and 2 troops. So one more. This guy. I get 1 troop.
I'm good. I can see that.
Okay.
GG's.
Yeah.
GG's.
Well, I was only game 2.
Yeah.
No. I got my one back.
And then push everybody up.
Yeah, I should have just held up.
Nobody got
Sign.
first place. Okay, Spice. So, an influence on any track, spend 3 spice for a victory point. If you have worms, you can do it twice. Worms are available for the combat weapon.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone's
Love
gonna
to see
steal?
it.
Oh, yeah, draw 5 cards.
So, can I shuffle my discard back, or?
Yeah, so you draw all your cards.
Yep, true.
Oh, no, you don't shuffle.
Okay.
I like to lose a spot for you back in discard.
How about I'll pass this over.
No bad.
Excuse me. Excuse?
Oh, yeah, give me that.
I'll try it.
Okay.
Okay, well, super.
Are you sure?
Sure.
1, 2,
Thank you.
3.
Play my.
Claire
Pass.
It's only
Yeah, but it's blocked
Ponder.
out.
Yep, unless you have a spot.
You need to reveal another contract?
Yes.
6. Taking 6.
Go ahead.
End your turn. Hold shield. Yep.
19.
Am I able to go here this turn? Say I put a spy. Yeah.
So if you go there, sure.
Beanstalks?
Yeah, you got it.
Trigger draw.
But an extra action.
It will pay off.
I'm still that's fine. So if I
Torso cutter. Yep.
place this by anywhere on the
Any of these spots.
That's fine.
That is
Mhm.
open.
Anywhere on
and then each future turn, I can spend any card.
Okay. Trigger. That's your
Yeah,
first spell.
no, so you have to.
That's my second spell. You did.
makes
I did that on
sense.
your. Okay, quick. Okay.
So like
Thanks.
second is-
Oh, like.
You would still make
Okay.
the second type.
That seems like a weird. Let's see.
Go ahead.
Gives you the card draw is not bad.
Is that the only slot for spy?
It's the only place to give you the spot.
Come back.
It's not on the cards.
5. 5 me.
Alright.
Then a Mishra's Bobble.
Alright, so you get
Oh, you won the combat last time.
no.
Who won any combat?
I've won one. He's won one.
So untap. In response to your Bobble trigger.
You got some good stuff. Just like the
Yeah.
Endurance.
That's our set.
Definitely.
cards, you got that.
Resolves.
So, Bobble.
Bobble.
Minus.
Yep.
Harbor. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it matter where those cubes go?
Pass.
Yeah, it's like
I'll
section.
fetch.
You have
Oh.
card, right?
Yeah, they go on the bottom. Okay.
Taking 6.
I didn't realize it.
So
And
glad
then
you
I'll
tapped
cycle
out.
Lorian reveal.
Okay.
Price of progress? 2, 3. Oh wait, sorry.
First is nice. They got the wooden ones.
So okay. I have to do this in order. Yep. So I tap these for 2 mana. Yep. Then I'm gonna wasteland my own volcanic island. Got it. And then use Price of Progress. Okay. In response? Yes. Sack to give him Shrub. Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Sack to give him Shroud.
Thunder Trap Trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. It's like, oh man,
okay.
I didn't think of that interaction right there. Ooh, good games. Good games, man. You got me. Yeah. Safekeeper's card. It's a card.
Reveal Ponder.
Good games. Yeah, being so not looking what's on the board.
But it does cost
What a trade.
Here we go.
Things are going. Bye bye. It costs 3 water.
I couldn't remember if you run Murktide or not.
I do.
So like, at weird spots, I was like, if you cast Murktide, like, this is really bad for me. And so like, every time that you were in a position where like, you kind of had a lot in your graveyard,
Yeah, you
was
wanted to
like,
get rid of it.
all right, let's go ahead, like the crack of the fetch, to bring you up to 2 blue. I was like,
X equals
this would be a
2.
really good line.
Sure.
No, you are right to be scared.
And like, I can deal with it, but not easily. Like, I've got Snuff Outs, I can stall with Endurance, I've got 2 Talon Gates. Like,
Yeah, I was hoping to get a lot more of my early removal, and I just wasn't seeing it.
you wouldn't have it happen, man, would you? I do.
Behind us.
I'm going to get a dude. I'm going to get a water. I have too much water. We'll put one guy in the conflict.
Oh, I have access to all. Even if they're blocked.
Yeah.
I do think that, like,
That's like a one-time use.
this deck is specifically really rough for yours.
Yeah.
But like, I take out the natural order package versus you.
That makes sense. I mean, I'm holding up, like, if you're trying to be mana efficient, I'm holding up
Yeah,
days
that's
or forces, which makes it hard.
So like, well, at that end, pound for pound, my creatures are typically better than yours, even at a lower level. So like, as long as I can get my creatures to like do their thing,
Yeah,
I don't need to overextend, or I shouldn't overextend for natural order.
yeah.
So like, if you end up playing it in against it over in Vegas, like they typically board out the natural order package.
Okay.
Know that you're
Force it on
not
top.
willing to face it, and they're just bringing in even more graveyard hate versus you.
Right.
That I brought in 3 endurances, a fairy macabre, and 4
That's
snuff
not
outs.
revealed.
So if anyone ties for third,
So,
Yeah.
against your deck, I'd probably take out forces for the most part, because it puts me mana,
Yeah.
like it puts me. at
It
a
puts you
dis-
behind, yeah.
And then bring in
it's
more
tempo
removal,
negative for you.
bring in my extra. Because what I did was bring in my extra price of progress, holy heat,
7 and
and then
Yes.
I didn't
I'll
have
keep all
much
that.
else. I was going
because
to.
so he went there.
Target.
I don't have any
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
for today, but usually I run a surgical extraction as well. That would probably
Yep,
help
that's
out.
okay versus me.
I was thinking
Only okay.
I was thinking it worked really well against, like, let's say you're swinging in with your reclaimers and you have a couple, you had exactly 3 lands in there.
Right, like that can, but like then you're paying 2 life to shrink it from 3 to 1.
Yeah.
Trigger.
So unless
Draw's
like
good.
in that instance you can also kill it on the spot.
Yeah, that would be
Like,
the plan.
Yep.
I tied good.
Typically, if I'm swinging you with a reclaimer, it's because it's pretty safe to do so because he's so valuable. So like,
So I definitely want to remove them early.
yeah, I don't care about days. Like days, I play in
Map target trainer.
to keep the number of cards in your hand low, and to put you back on now. Because every time that you daze and like, you pick up a land, I'm
One
like,
floating.
"Whoa."
Cast pond.
You're casting less things.
Yeah.
So
I'm trying to think what
Both
should I mulligan to more removal at the beginning then against you? Or?
I think you have to attempt to
No
enact
draw.
your game plan as quickly as possible.
Gotcha.
I think that
Turn to trap
The
trainer.
first game I felt like I was pretty good, like removing
yeah,
the 2 pieces ahead and
Cluster
getting ahead of
yeah.
that part.
I do like keeping me off of mana and mana creatures early. But like as soon as I start to snowball, it's
Mine's
too late. That watch for them to make the mistake of once upon a time without a land out. Because if they make the mistake, it walks into your days.
Right.
One,
And
two,
it
three,
always days
four,
that.
5, 6, 7.
If you have the opportunity to.
Right.
It
Wow.
sometimes is actually almost correct.
Wow.
To,
Okay.
no,
to
not like
daze
this.
Anyway, because if they
Not
want
like
it to go
this.
off, they have to pay it, and therefore they can't pay a mana creature on turn.
Right.
So
Oh
it's,
my gosh.
it depends on what the rest of your hand entails, right? Like if you went turn 1 Delver, go, and I go turn 1 land once, and you pick
Cast
up your
defense
island.
grid.
Yeah. Just win next
I
time.
now can't play a creature, which means I'm not developing my board. All I'm doing is
Cast
paying to get a creature
Ponder.
into my, or creature or land to smooth out my hand in. Because usually you depend on once upon a time to either get you a land or you're depending on it to get you a mana board.
Okay.
Like that is the big one. If you have both, then it's gravy and you're gonna grab like a reclaimer or a white or a curator or something gas. But very typically, like
So I should be looking to try and
once upon a
daze it.
time is actually a super gluey card.
Right.
So like I'm of the opinion that like the more that you can
Cast Titan.
put me behind
Yeah.
in the early game, the more likely you are to win. Now it also puts you behind on land.
Yeah.
Like, if again, it's very hand dependent. But I think personally that it's
Here we go.
good for you to date.
Do you have a pack trigger next turn?
Yes.
It's like, Dominion. I really, again, really like the cards. There's so many things.
The card system is a lot
going on
there.
Oh, right, okay.
Base game got pretty.
Trigger draw.
Sure.
These, right? All the fetch it is
like you got the mana base for anything you need. Wow,
So
and the
spending 0
Yeah.
spice is 290, 1
Oh,
spice
that's
is
just a
190.
wild.
I don't stick grid.
So the other two are
That's alpha actually. That's literally the only reason it's in there. Because it's alpha.
you got your chokes as well.
I thought about
Pass.
putting in chokes
fine.
in the side because of just the sheer number of blue decks.
Oh yeah.
And like, what do they even have to like get rid of an enchantment?
It's true. Once an enchantment gets onto the field, there's
Yeah,
very
like,
little they can do.
you're in trouble. Like, if you're not able to force that,
I mean, that's why I would feel like the Beanstalk decks, for instance, if I don't answer Beanstalk before it hits the field, it rolls out of really quick.
2 minutes left.
1, 2, okay.
Oh, he already
3, 4, 5. 4 counters, 2 triggers.
Well, I have 2 daggers. Yep. And then I have 3 talents.
Well, next couple weeks I'm going to try and see how many volcanics I can acquire.
Sure.
And then we'll try and figure something
Yeah,
out.
we'll figure something out. When is it?
It's at the end, or June, I believe June 19th for it, I believe.
Because that's another relevant thing. Because like, if we don't have
Comment.
Yep.
a monthly before then,
Take.
Yeah,
Pass.
see each other.
yeah, like it might be a relevant thing for me
Fence
to
bridge.
just go ahead and leave you with some now.
Oh yeah, that one's in this. So this one
And
lose
then
a
if you pick them up in the
favorable
meantime,
Pay one.
Oh, it's
no harm, no
So
foul.
I'll play it. So, like,
But if you
these
don't,
spaces here,
then
you can kind of mess with
you're
them
locked
some.
in.
Right.
Because, like,
So we'll figure out
and then you gain
when the
this
next
every time
monthly
you
is.
Okay.
And either way,
So
like
if I have
even if you're not
Cloud
playing
Fairies.
next monthly for
Yeah.
some reason,
Untap.
I can at least stop by. I live
Yeah.
down
Thunder
the
Trap
street,
Trainer.
so
yeah,
like,
like
it should-
we'll meet
If
up
I
and
reveal, I get a.
I'll get it for you.
I
So
Place is fine anyway.
Time Spiral. Here we go.
sounds like I'm doing this.
Not a bad one. Okay. How much did you have?
I have, so that was it.
Ooh, it does here.
5 blue.
Yep.
June monthly.
Spend one of
It'll literally be the
Okay, so
Thunder.
that's gonna
week.
count.
Yeah,
I don't play any entry cards.
'cause I leave. Yeah, the 19th. It's on the 21st.
You wanna play any?
player this time around, active player.
When you plot,
And you return 0.
play a plot card instead of the card from your
In
hand.
addition, so
In addition.
during your turn, so an agent or reveal. Do you wanna play any entry cards for the contest?
So long since I've said the line that I no longer like remember verbatim what the line is.
I don't have any
Like I haven't judged since 2016.
Oh man.
Well, I moved to Japan for 3 years. I promised you there was 0
That's always
judgment.
me.
I promised you Japan.
Do you go to any of the like big
Yeah, I can
towns,
see that.
like the Hyruas or anything?
No, like I mean, I went
My
to
only out was
one
you attacking with Murktide and being able to kill Narset.
Haruya, like
Wouldn't have got
a
there
winter
anyways,
game,
didn't
or but it was like a weekly. And I didn't, or I had enough issues understanding what all the cards were that like I went to time twice and then just
I've got 2 crystals, so I threw those
because
over.
like
And
I couldn't remember what any of the cards did like that. To be able to, yeah, I got you.
Thank you. I'm deciding real quick.
Yeah.
Right? So, there, get all your agents back.
Oh, now?
Yes. There, get all.
We have to. Spies and.
No, not spies.
Oh, yeah.
Agents.
Agent sounds like spy.
Leave the spies out there.
Is there a 4th agent? Or is that?
That's it. 3 is the most you're gonna have.
It's gonna pay off.
Well, there's such. So, in theory, you can play more. Oh, yeah, yeah. Everyone plays the other ones. It's all relative to everybody else. That's the other one. Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, you haven't played that the entire time.
Yeah.
Who won your game?
He did.
You have 4
Good games. Close games.
Oh, shuffle them up. You gave yourself a bump. Oh, okay. So you're in the lines then. I know you had an extra done from somewhere around there, so it's entirely possible that you were at 3.
Brought you guys to the double.
You got it.
Yeah, it was close. I got
I mean,
lucky.
yeah, game 1 he had endurance, which I guess I should have gone for the Mind's Desire line. I just didn't think about endurance.
Yeah.
And then game 3 I just whiffed to a Narset, like basically because of a Narset.
Narset does it.
Yeah. Yeah, his
Turns
Mind's
out
Desire
Mind's
work, all
Desires,
draw
yeah,
cards.
don't work.
Yeah.
If, yeah.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, I could have found some snaps, could have found an Echoing Troop, could have found ways to untap my lands. Played. I don't know if untapping lands would matter that much.
Would lose the
But yeah,
alliance.
it happens.
You ever go-
Yeah.
Like, no one's really threatening you. So.
I ain't mad about it.
No, it's a good game. It's fun. That deck's awesome. The Thunder Trap Trainer. It's nice.
It's definitely a big upgrade for this deck.
Yeah. The card's great.
Being able to
Lurrus
snap
decks.
it. Very relevant.
Lurrus decks played in Vintage. There was one turn,
Well, plus, like, you know, the dude is also relevant. Because you make it doesn't. It's just the same card. But
Oh,
you
right.
make a copy for 4 mana, right?
Yeah.
So because you're a big mana deck, so all that
Well,
matters is.
I was gonna ask you that. There was one turn where you had a bunch of untapped mana, and you could have paid the extra for him.
No, I in game 1, it was a line I was considering, but I never found the 6th mana for it, and other things developed by the time I got to that point.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, there was one turn where I thought you had the mana for it, but I assumed you had other stuff in your hand you wanted to do.
Yeah, right, exactly. My plan changed, but it was something I was considering for a while. Of, you know, get to 6
Getting 2
mana,
cards is
snap
nice.
this thing. Yeah, exactly. You just cast Impulse twice, right? The only unfortunate thing is that if you counter, it doesn't like copy the spell. It copies it when it comes into play. So one Force to Will can stop both of them.
Oh, true.
Because
Gotcha.
if you do, when this creature enters, create a
see.
1/1 token copy. Yeah, it doesn't just copy the spell.
Yeah, so you can stop it on the stack.
Well, that's not the end of the world. It's just slightly worse than all the copy effects that they have nowadays.
Yeah.
My problem is I'm just not doing
I have no idea what you're going to do. Like, I looked at the deck and I was like, I don't even know what this is.
Tide.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's just Tide.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people just never flip in and do fine. Like, when I played it, I was just like,
Technically, it's Cloud Snap Tide, but same thing.
Oh, okay.
yeah, pretty good. The other side's not bad. It's like turning spice into water or something.
Cloud Snap Tide. I can't support this. Degeneracy.
Infinite
You said it's meta?
Mana.
Yeah, I love that deck. It's so cool. I need to build it in Pauper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's putting up results.
It's
I
there.
saw that.
And it's not like dominant, so
No,
it
it's
seems
a
to be
good
reasonable.
card for the meta.
Yeah, it seems like Pauper's in a good place right now.
I still think they should unban Frantic Search in Legacy.
And I think they should unban.
Give it to me.
And,
Give it to me. It's card disadvantage. It's not broken.
Taylor and I were talking last night about Pauper, and he was talking about all the dead gum draw spells in Pauper.
Oh,
And he's
man,
like,
the black draw spells are
It's
just
so engine.
nice.
It's
I mean,
so
they had,
engine.
like Jund and like Rakdos and all those just
they're
have
constantly at
such-
7 cards in it,
Yeah.
like every turn. Like I play that Storm deck, and I'll like make a lot of progress, and next turn they just completely reload their hand. I'm like, well, and every turn they just reload. It's like, golly.
Like there needs to be some like counterbalance to that. At this
That's
point.
so. That's what Taylor. He was like, things like days and stuff. He's
Yeah.
like, we
At
need
that
something.
part, yeah. Because once you're tapped down, there's not much recourse, and most decks have.
Yeah, I don't know about days.
Yeah, Days isn't a good counter per se, but I think his whole thing was, if those decks are allowed to have 4 ancestral recalls, why can we not have Days?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Which I understand.
And really, they can have still up to like 8.
Well, true. Because there's different, different versions of the same effect.
Like they just banned one of them, they didn't ban the other ones.
True.
I mean, I think Fairies becomes the best deck in the meta. Unbanned Days.
And they're about to get another thing in the Final Fantasy set, another artifact that draws them cards.
Yeah,
When it comes
that
out.
one's not as good.
No, it's not.
It is by far the funniest one, though.
But it's
literally
essentially-
called.
Is that the ramen
Yeah, it's
one?
called
Yeah.
ramen.
But it goes
Instant ramen.
Instant ramen.
It's instant ramen.
I hate it here. I hate it here
But
so
does the
much.
same thing as
Give me your money.
the bread.
Well, yeah, but the
Lemons.
difference is that bread scries,
Yes.
but doesn't have
This one
flash.
draws.
Bread also draws.
Yeah.
It
But
scries then draws.
Are they both 2 mana?
Yeah, they're both 2 mana. Just instant ramen has flash. And Lembus shuffles back in and dies.
Happy birthday,
Thank you. We'll figure it out.
all right, great. Thank you.
Alright, Jason. Jeff, do you consent to being on stream?
I do.
Okay.
As long as you consent to me going first.
No.
I do not consent.
We will let the fates decide that.
Do not touch me in the priority.
That's nice.
I love the fact that it's actually both of my mats on.
stream brought to you by Jeff.
I mean, if you want me to do it. I'm not too worried. I've never been one of those people where it's like,
Yeah, fair enough.
let me go wash my hands real quick.
Yeah, take your time.
Like, I find that carrying around a big tube nowadays has been cumbersome to me.
Fair enough, I guess. I just don't like how cold the thing feels on my hands.
It's fair enough.
I don't like the slipping.
Like,
Then you have two guys.
I'm giving myself a cloth play mat, something that can tuck away easy. I like the feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old spell grounds and
Yeah,
stuff.
those are cool.
The playmat Darwin has makes me want to eat my own hands.
It just lets you put guys into combat.
You don't like it?
It's so bad. It's so bad. Cause it's like this fancy felt one, right? But the cards stick to you. So you have to
I
pick
hate
up
that.
every time. Which that wouldn't be so bad if he took care of it properly. Because it's just folded up into a little square inside his backpack, and so when you pull it out, you got cards that are just like sitting at angles all over the mat and stuff.
I just panicked for a half a second. I was like, where did my deck go?
We stole it. Let's play poker.
Ooh, okay.
Pair of fours, 6 high. Not very good.
Nicely done.
Pair of fives. You got it. Good
Small
luck.
straight.
Yeah.
Just check to make sure that.
Yep, take your time.
Okay.
Set a timer for 50 minutes. Alright, welcome to round 2. You may begin.
Well, give me an alliance. I kind of need an alliance. I was thinking second, because then I get so
Jeff has donated some packs today, so one of you two are going to win these.
Exciting.
I'm running commander rules. I'm gonna play and draw.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. I don't know what you're playing, but
You identify as a commander player?
yeah.
I don't think I was before. This the signet not being able to play.
Yeah.
I never have Solar. Even think about my amazing.
That's kind of mine. I put him in kind of the bottom third. Move out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this.
I'll keep.
I mean, there's probably some of them that don't work.
Mana Dork resolves. Brain stonks?
Yep.
Paul.
Yeah, so Paul's but his ability is you just get water.
Go.
Okay, so lose 2 wins. So they don't get on the same track.
Oh, I thought these were.
You have 1 and 1, and then you lost it here. You would lose that.
Oh, bummer. Yep.
Sure. Combat.
Read some reserve.
Faster.
Cycle.
Search for an arbor past turn.
How do I beat Soul and Safekeeper?
Oh,
Carefully.
Yep.
18. Shuffle.
Play diplomacy.
There we go.
Bean stonks.
Beanstalks.
Trigger draw. After that, I'll pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
contract. Okay. Let's get force, $2 pitch. Harvest. So you have to harvest 4 or more spice from it. So that one will always give it to you, but if there's enough extra spice.
Check phase. Swing 2.
Closing contract.
That gives me 30 tops. Alright, well, second main. Trigger. Go. Kina.
Good.
That's it.
Untap. There's a turn.
Yep.
That was enough to actually
Go.
And a turn. Eat a brainstorm.
When there's a spy on the left, does that mean go to the spy location
You
or
can go
place
to,
a spy?
if it's on these, go to a space connected to one of the other spots.
Canine food.
Nummy.
Wow, putting a spy down is kind of hard.
Yeah, but spies are good. Getting them is tricky. Personally, I try to
Someone keeping track of time?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a timer.
Oh, okay.
In response to thoughts, use.
So, ooh, okay. So you have to be one of these two. Oh, okay.
Come back.
Where are you
Yep.
doing?
For
Oh
6.
boy, alright.
You have it. Oh, he does have it. What are you doing?
Brainstorm.
Okay.
You gotta throw 5 people.
Yeah,
but the girl.
Endurance. No target.
No target.
Well, so you get 5. So technically, what happens? You get 5 guys on yours. And you can play up to 7 guys.
Sure.
It's 5 plus the 2 from your guys, and so you don't have to put them all.
I did not see this coming. I thought I could have got third place.
You do, but you got 5 from this. So 5 plus up to 2 more from the garrison. So you could have up to 12.
Oh, it's still all there.
Yeah. So 12 would put you 1 ahead of.
And he's already done.
I gave you.
Oh
one
yeah,
here.
the intrigue.
There's intrigue.
He might still have intrigues too.
Oh, what is this?
So when I deploy 3 or more units in conflict during a single turn,
Get a spy.
I can put a spy on one where it already is.
Yes, and you also are getting a spy. So you're getting 1 spy on any of these 3 spots, and then another spy anywhere.
You're the spy agent.
Spy time.
It has to be other players.
I'm going to take the.
It can be. It says may.
This is weird.
So the spy from this card has to be this one, or this. Well,
Rumble down.
Rumble down.
Oh, can he do it?
He's over here.
Yeah, I would definitely place this one first. And then you can decide whether to double up on your own spots. Water.
Sure.
I don't know.
Check phase.
That's not what I would.
Swing.
That is the water spot.
4.
That one, and once you get 2 influence, that's it. It's not very good.
You can put it anywhere.
Okay, that is
Any way you want.
Sure.
So I have one more agent.
Sorry. First
okay, so now
attempt to eat creatures, sorcery, land. Boop.
it does kind of feel like it.
You get to double your prize if you get any place. And it looks like you're in third place.
Pass turn.
Ponder.
Ponder.
Cut your losses. Don't say that.
I'm just gonna.
Alright, you can't win everywhere.
No.
You can't have everything. You get what you put in.
Oof.
In my bunker.
Yep.
8.
Yeah, I'm debating on whether a card is better or a water.
Pass the turn.
Draw for Ponder?
Mm-hmm.
Ghastly Line Binding. Draw trigger.
Okay.
ETB. Target.
Response.
Mm-hmm. Go.
Please.
You could put up to 3 guys. I mean, you got guys that let's do it. Oh man, I really hate this. Alright, well. Well, I don't get nothing. I mean, it's a worm, though.
Attack phase.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Go to 7.
Alright, I'm gonna use this card. I'm going to go up here. Spend my sword.
Going to phase.
Okay.
Did you get the point? I did. Okay. Is that your first? No, he has 2 points at least.
No, he's green. He's tied for lead.
Oh, you're green. Okay. Surprise! Surprise.
Zenith for 2.
Oh, I was like wanted to play that.
He's able to buy Spice Plus players. It's not.
Let's go to game 2. GG.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, there's much I can do to get out of there.
What
No.
would you have in hand?
Just another brainstorm.
Oh, okay.
I did have a swords, but it's too late.
Yeah, like.
Too many creatures.
Yeah.
If you phasing him out was really good. Yeah, it's hard to come back from there. Alright. Terminus, save me.
Oh, someone who's got no way.
Terminus.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I used to run one main board, and I might go back to that, honestly.
But you
I
once
think
you
you ran
max
like
out
2 man board.
I used to. I kind of go up and down.
even if you tie.
Currently I'm on 0 main board, which doesn't, I feel kind of naked.
Sure.
I think I'm going to go back to 1.
Definitely have 8 influence on this card.
Good run. And a free guild bump.
Yeah.
With that one card?
Yeah, that would be really impressive. Wouldn't it?
Oh, so I know that's not bad.
Yeah, which is, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna go plot something now. I'm gonna.
Oh, you have plot. Who's plot?
Oh, I cannot plot. I take that back.
I will go first.
Yep. I will therefore go second.
Thank you.
I can't plot anything. That's where that.
Oh.
Nah, I think that's pretty.
So I got 4, well, I got 4 to spend because of this. So,
Let me check the stream real quick.
Yep.
yeah, I'll take it. Okay, cool. Now, let's go to the conflict. So starting with, do you have any entry card? Oh.
So I'm gonna play, go to the ground. Treat one of your troops.
Oh, sorry. Doing my. Oh, yeah.
Retreat one of my troops. So I'm gonna retreat one of my troops.
So troops are these.
Oh, I take the play.
You can 5 coin and 1.
One influence. One, 1, 2. So retreat of 1. Okay. That's pretty nice, actually. Okay. Do you want to play any combat? Intrigue cards. You want to play any combat? Intrigue cards.
I move 4 into the combat.
So that's a block. That's another card.
Oh.
You would have been able to do that at the end of this turn. Now, does that change what you want to do? That's really the question. So
Are these going by the
Sure.
Go.
So, at my reveal turn in that case, I would retreat. I have official losses. Okay, that's fine. So you didn't do that. So, do you have any cards you want to play in the actual?
Good luck.
Red.
You too.
Oh, no. I
You play this game like I play this game. You like that? Draw bad cards. That was very nice. So, that's the end of the combat. So, starting with green wins the combat with 3-5.
Okay.
Go.
True. And then second is blue. So, those are these 3 spice.
19, Bayou, Hierarchy.
Sure.
I mean,
And then you get 2 spices.
Faster.
Sure.
I will also.
That was hard fun. And I lose a point.
dare you copy
I guess I didn't spend much. Wow, that was a lot of troops.
That was a big battle.
Blood and treasure. You won, so you get a point.
Sure.
Okay. Imperial base. So this one is fighting out there. The shield wall's gone, so you can put weapons into these fights.
did you put the spice?
I have not yet.
Gotcha.
So there's one here.
Sure.
And you're
Gotcha.
everybody back.
That's fine. Untap. Draw.
Go ahead.
Turn. Beanstalks.
Beanstalks.
Trigger drop. Go.
Yeah, that gave me a point too.
No, that was very good. That worked out well for you. I was hoping you could sneak away with like a second right there. But it was over 10 points.
6 cards.
C.
Safekeeper.
Trigger draw.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
We do have it.
Combat.
Okay.
Pass turn.
You have no troops put in,
Golden
so
Star.
not super good. Yeah, for it's like for 3 points. This is the fun part. Honestly, the second place is not bad. But that's my 3 point if you win. So.
Pass turn.
Also not. I mean, 2 spiders in the
I'm also going to draw a card.
what was that movie? Men in Tights. What?
Pass.
My name too?
What is the significance of the...
Yep. I go.
Yep.
So that's a starting death card.
Oh, wait. Hold up.
You do get the spice. You won't get the 4. So.
Yeah.
4 or 2 1. But you do get this stuff. Either way.
Pyroblast.
6 spice.
Cards in hand?
5.
5.
Yeah, and I mean, not, you haven't done any banners yet. If you do win this, you get a banner there. Anytime anyone goes there, you get a spice. Like, that was not too bad. The banners are pretty.
Second Pyroblast.
Good.
Second.
Oh, yeah, second.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll switch it up a little bit.
Pass turn.
I'm gonna go diplomacy.
Okay.
I'm gonna, I guess, just draw a card and throw.
Beanstalks.
Beanstalks.
Conflict, you said?
Yep. Draw a card, and I'm gonna
Back that one as well.
3.
Let me draw this card first.
Show me your fly.
Force.
3 influence.
Yeah, I just had the.
That's fine. Yeah, all right. I wasn't. There was nothing.
There was
negative
nothing.
about
Like
that one.
I just had the nut draw on that one.
Yeah. I was like, all right.
Oh, well, I mean, this is the.
That was all shit.
And that gave you your influence.
Like literally every single one of my sideboard cards came into my hand and it's just there.
Yeah, when you pitched the other negation, I was like, okay, well, this game was
Go.
never gonna happen.
Nope.
He's
Safe.
phased.
Safe. Yep.
Fair enough.
And on my card, I'll spend 2 water to draw 2 cards.
sleeves. I need to make a machine that'll like clean your sleeves off for you.
Yeah.
like buff them.
Not sure.
What is it down there?
Every once in a while, I'll get a little damp cloth.
That's what I gotta do with this. Yeah, same thing.
I've not done it in a while though.
Yeah. Natural order on the stack. You have 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
Every time I look at this card, I'm disappointed. Here, but you have to have 2 over there. There.
Oh, wait, no,
It's
that's
pretty much these 2. And then, I mean, there's some here. I guess that really is it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Resources. I could have got 5 spice, but that meant
Play a different deck. Or jam some more games.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. It was like one way or the other.
Attack phase. Alright. I'll gain 4.
Pass.
Pass.
Untap.
Yeah, you want to throw worms down? Oh, you don't have water.
Oh, yeah. We both spent a lot of water. I mean, that's a tasty
Go.
Signet gives me Solari, which I wish I had 3.
Set me up for next time you get that.
Pass turn.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. So, we're bringing our guy. Oh, 5 bucks.
Turn stuff. Bargain. Trigger. Draw and then bargain.
Remove card from play. Is that optional or are you forced to do it? If I want to go here.
It's my turn.
Yep.
I think it's maybe. On the cards, usually you have to.
Trigger.
Yep.
Sword to
Well,
the top.
that might change.
This seems like a little well done.
But you can trash out your discard.
You like
Go.
Oh.
And a turn.
Signet round.
22.
Well, that's the
That's the
difference.
one I want to go.
Yep, you spend it. Get an intrigue, and we get a 3rd cube.
Arburio.
It's not arboreal, it's an arbor. It's not like an arbor. It isn't.
I just looked at
If
it.
you don't buy a lot of triangle cards, there are not a lot of triangles.
You are correct.
That's the one thing about this. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of one of the ones that's frustrating.
So, how
I
fast?
trashed both my triangles, but then I never bought it, and I was just like, this is something like
I mean, I think I still like the basic better.
Not you again.
Yep, so that's kind of why I'm glad I played this first.
Yep.
Go ahead and choose.
Wait.
This one, okay. You can be very aggressive. For the little amount that you kind of do, it's really just frustrating.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll keep this.
Yeah. Play. Yep.
So, I guess I'll do this.
Ooh,
Play Delver.
Oh, no, I can't.
I definitely like having the Delvers in there.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Taking them out, but.
And
I mean, I guess the question really is, would you rather just beat face, or would you rather have the alternate condition?
Right.
That's to me, I think, where the line is drawn.
And I can still
I think there's reason you look at all your cards, discard a card if it has space and go on.
We've already finished. We're done.
They're in the second round.
They are. We're up.
Oh, game one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. That's right.
We're in.
Okay, safekeeper selling the stuff.
Keeping track.
Surveil.
How do I get a word?
Check this.
Yeah.
Swing two.
I just tended to not run the Urza Bulbas.
Well,
Yeah, people are going really all in on the.
Pass turn.
You don't want to play in Terminus? Untap. Draw.
Literally, that look tells me that Terminus is still in the deck. And not in your hand.
Yeah. There's still hope.
I'll push the Delver.
So there's spicy balls.
And I'll waste the ball. Go ahead.
You want to fight me for it?
Fight your foot.
I did I do that? That's mine. Drawing a card for this. We're gonna go
Go.
up here. Take the hardest contract.
Hell yeah.
And then I will draw.
I knew it was gonna happen. Okay.
Two waters. Wow. I mean,
Pass turn.
Yep.
Sorry for that. Okay, pass and turn.
Yep.
Okay, insta, brainstorm.
Brainstorms.
Brainstorms. One,
This one needed two influence?
3. Put back.
how did Richmond? What does this mean? Hook for water?
Chester.
If you have a hook,
Trigger.
Oh,
Yeah.
at the end?
So,
So that's before, like, you
see.
No, that was my signal.
Also at insta.
No, there we go. There it is. It's like I knew you had it in hand.
Yeah. No target. Untap.
You don't want to. All right.
Nah. Draw.
I'm so bad at intrigue in this game.
Rumble.
Yep.
So we're drawn, and then when I draw, I feel like I always get
Top 4. 1, 2,
But then somebody's always just like,
4.
No creatures.
Permanent.
Oh, is that permanent?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a permanent card. I had it in my head that it was a creature.
if you go to like one of these. Okay, good to go. I don't think you've actually.
Trigger.
No, that was all I said. The intrigue,
Here we go.
like these two guys count as being on these turns. So they can be added on top of whatever else you did.
Has to.
It's right in front of me. I see.
Has to fairy.
That's right. You're shut up. We should play. Go ahead.
Minus no target. Combat.
3.
3. Go.
All right.
Game 3.
Yep.
So, you're able to trash any card in the discard pile.
I was drawing 3 more lands. I was like, ugh. I'm glad I picked up. I'm not gonna waste any more time on this game.
Yeah. Game 3.
How much time left?
22 minutes. We got plenty of time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry, man. I was trying to explain that.
Go ahead.
Or 21 minutes.
Yeah, I forgot. The first game
She started a timer.
time to make mistakes based on the third game.
Players, 21 minutes left in the round.
We're done.
Player, 21 minutes.
There you go.
When we first played it, we read it.
Do you feel attacked?
Yeah. It's a good one.
We were like, we thought it was like.
I'm gonna play.
So during your round,
Yeah.
still like,
Ka-cha.
I was like, no, it's just you.
so we're done revealing the done with the combat. That's why I guess he gets second.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting if it was until your next turn. No one could play any of this.
I mean, if you have the Solari, it's great because you can just keep off on the track. Right? I've literally never used it.
So, I'll play 7 Elders if I have another many Jesuit card to play.
I'll keep this.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 4.
I think we talked about this last time too. Yeah, you got it.
Snap you.
Ugh.
Sneak.
The only reason
I said sneak.
I'll try it. I don't like it, but I'll try it.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna grab one before I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Once.
They're not that bad. Dude, it's not like back in the day where they were. I think when I first moved to Panama City, they were $100 a pop.
Right?
Alright,
Kind of ridiculous.
Ridiculous. But now they're, I think, less than 20. They're not bad.
Yeah. No, I think, like, especially since they reprinted them again, you can get it for like $12.
I'm glad. That's definitely.
Gonna
fetch
go to
one,
19,
they
fetch for
definitely
Bayou, cast.
I think that they should be in that range, right?
You got a dork.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pass the
Sure,
turn.
you got it right. Land, instant, artifact, a creature. Cool. Yep. Awesome.
Pass turn.
So does this only work
Reset.
one time, or can you spend?
I can't read it upside down.
So you're at 19?
I'm at 19.
And other ability,
Brainstorm?
for the water to do
Brainstorm.
double effects on here,
1,
here,
2, 3.
I will mill myself and drain you for 2.
Put that 1.
Sure.
No, not try. It's that symbol.
Pass the turn.
Not bad.
I don't think this one.
See how it goes. Yeah, the water is spending for the doubling.
And then I'll waste the volcanic island.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Actually, no, that's fine. Go ahead.
I'll play another volcanic.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Call back.
Yeah.
Flamer.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you need to stop encroaching on my.
Cradle.
I don't like that.
Do you have any agents left?
Curator.
He doesn't have to answer that question. Just kidding.
I'm okay with getting sick. Or halfway through the game.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah, what's the beach?
Go.
I will play Vanguard. You know what? 2 trips in the garrison to combat. Well, do you have any more agents?
Last turn.
But I have nothing in the garrison, that's the thing. So, nice and see. Yeah, probably the 2 troops. I'm done.
Game 3.
You revealed it.
Pass.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The 2 counters.
So yeah, get it from.
My customer shots is bargain.
But this one,
So this one, if you recall the spy this turn, you get an image. Sure. Outside of cardinal stuff. You know, like 1 and a dagger is not the worst. And then you definitely qualify for the draw card.
So is in my hand, Ben and Uro and a brainstorm.
Okay.
You don't have to die.
Green sun for 2.
For every Empire card you reveal. So this
Green
is
sun for
Force of
2.
will, pitch a ponder.
Force of all
Charge in
15
him?
days.
2.
I'll daze the
Resolves.
Yeah, you got him.
dude, if you didn't reveal, I would be questioning a lot.
Alright. Surveil triggers.
Oh yeah.
unfortunately no.
Keep that on top. Actually. Master.
Oh,
You get a victory point.
And if I buy the spice
I'll fetch.
So for every faction he's spying on, if he buys one of these cards, he gets a buff.
Pass turn.
That was from.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually pull that off. That's great. All right.
You can't crush another entry card.
5 minutes.
So I have 6.
ETB trigger.
Oh.
Yep.
Go.
I wish it was left on.
Go ahead.
And for 6 health, if you send an agent to a maker's board, then
You also get an intrigue card.
yeah.
Hark.
Good one.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. This one also puts words out. Absolutely. Oh yeah, yeah. Once we're here, it's usually. That was
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just don't avoid it. Or if you want to put the spice out.
Attack phase. Clear attack phase.
No blocks.
Yeah. Yep.
So, is 4.
16.
So, what if I back down from here and then go back up? Do I get another block?
Yep. Yeah. You lose the alliance, but then you'll get it back.
Oh, so I lose the alliance.
Yeah, if you go under this, you lose it.
Oh, so what happens if I go there and then back down?
Destroy the cutter.
I won't get the water.
Negative 3, negative 1 to the.
Late.
Sacrificing the arbor.
Mm-hmm.
No, fatal push the Chandler.
I mean, that one also.
Yeah, I think that's.
But this is timing, right? Plus sword for every group.
Oh man, I'm losing now.
I'll island cycle here instead.
I'm still.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get this one. I can get this one. I can get this one.
Information is given.
I mean, this one.
Just because I still have 2 floating.
Yep. Oh, right.
Sure.
I have. I played Cabrera
Yeah.
like twice.
Use the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Sack.
Yeah, that's
Search.
something.
They're just kind of more going on. That's how this feels.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. That.
Pass.
So now I want island cycle.
5, 6, 7, 8.
We found the line.
We found the line.
So I get a bump
We
immediately.
found our window to island cycle.
Ooh, there's a water card.
No.
Okie dokie. Let's look at the
When we try to do some legacy practice, like I'll be out of work in about
You
a
want to
week.
play the intrigue.
Oh, okay,
So,
that's right.
like,
yeah.
whenever you
Like
guys
out
are-
of work. Good thing or out of work?
Good
Bad
thing.
thing?
I'm a teacher.
Okay. I was like, this is wrong.
Anything that works for your guys' schedule, if you guys are ever free.
Yeah, just hit us up in Discord because I'm always down to meet up.
Actually, hold on.
Definitely.
During my reveal,
I didn't think about it. I would have hit you up. We had a meetup last night at my house.
Oh,
Yeah, totally.
I was
Yeah.
there for, I really don't want you to
We
go
had
for
what,
it.
6 people?
Yeah.
7, actually, I think.
I mean, you had a big one.
All right.
We had more people than showed up for the monthly.
Yeah.
That's true. I've already got their fixed, I guess. I don't know. Weird one.
That's right. It was 7 because we were gonna have one that was out.
And if
Okay.
you get both of these, and then you go there, you get all of it in like a single pick.
All right.
Yeah, it's not the best.
So, let me
This is work.
work this out. I get a banner here.
Rumble.
I'll play.
Rumble.
Troop. Into my charge.
You get 2 troops. Yeah, we're up. That is pretty sweet.
Do I get 2 banners then?
Well, that's the one thing you can't do. You can't buy this and that. But you do get 4 spice.
4 spices? No.
Yep.
And I'll pass turn.
Spawn.
Two
Spawn.
water.
Do I get my victory point now?
You get a troop.
Yep.
It's that, we'll see. That might.
I mean, it's not resources that count. It's points.
I'll fetch
Nobody get your guys back.
a underground sea and cast fatal push.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my god, I just played No, Caleb, were you the first player last time or no?
Cast Leyland Binding.
Cast.
ETB target.
Response.
I was you called me out when I was second player.
The battle for the real base. So whoever wins is going to take it. Right?
Mhm.
Victory point. 4 spice or a victory pass.
Wait,
One
what is
is
the
good.
span?
It's the
It's-
Yeah. Pass turn.
Oh.
There's no have to fight here.
3 cards?
Yep.
Treat.
No, it's just not clear that's the Imperial Bait. It does say it though.
Yeah.
It took us a while. But yeah, if you have a 4 spice, it makes you
Play
playing.
a
So we're
forest.
getting into the. Oh, I need one.
Go.
Tech base.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, upkeep.
In your upkeep.
Yep.
Three, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5,
You know I would have kept that quiet.
4.
One at you.
Yep. There was 2 agents here, so it only got cut that size.
Activate for 3.
Anybody got 3 water?
Okay, so he's a 3/3.
Use a 3/3.
And then one more at you.
Swing.
What happened to all the spies?
A lot of them got called back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Block.
Okay. Take 4.
Spies come, spies go. Yeah.
Okay.
Thunderbolts.
Yep.
Oh, right.
So you got 3.
Pass turn.
Let's see if I
Oh. Really good. Alright. What do you like?
Okay.
So you cannot go here.
Is that you and your... Okay. I was like, is that you and your draw still?
Sure.
If you want to sell some spice.
Trigger.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not selling spies.
Can I interest you in these spices?
Go.
And a turn. Suck.
I might respond.
That makes me sad. Yeah, right.
No, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
This one gets you money. This one gets you money.
Okay, so second spell's cast, another monk.
The fight for resources.
So that'll be the monk that came in. This guy's a 3/3. Oh, correct, 2/2. Combat.
Is
That's
spicy
what 2/2 is.
at this point? I know, right?
I'll block
These
you.
spots.
Yeah, I can.
You're looking for the spending price on. If you
Move to my turn.
enter with 8 spice and a worm in the battle, you could potentially
Channel is active. But
I mean, which would be a win. So that's where my mind would be.
Okay.
Oh, because you have to spend the double amount.
But you could do 4 points.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's gonna be a fight over that for sure. But the thing is,
Either way, it's there.
again, yeah, like the classic move is you drop an island. Well, you already saw that. You drop an island and then somehow it's not enough. Somebody's been like sitting on a 10 swords worth of intrigue cards.
Yep.
Yeah, every time it hits me.
So Larry says, you bought this, so like steal one from him, and steal it back.
Key 9.
Yeah, and if he gets ahead of you, you see those shares.
I've already decided on that.
That's unfortunate. That's a good draw. Very freaking good draw.
Yeah.
I can get a plot, and I can get.
Very unfortunate.
Sure.
oh, I should have actually taken it.
Oh yeah, take one now. So yeah, just keep going.
Man, you had to draw the key nine.
Yeah.
I am going to play diplomacy. Yes, there is some stuff there. Hey, I got my first alliance. I now have the second half of my ability.
Yeah.
Alright.
Attack phase. 7.
Sure.
Well, sorry, dude. That's okay.
You said it's okay.
Oh, I should have got 3 cash too.
So
Take 3.
This is like hitting 7 on what is that dice rolling game? The railroad.
Oh,
The roads and the shit.
Rakshas's Bargain.
oh, yes.
Yeah, this is like a tab and you're scaling now.
You got that. You got that. I think that's everything, right? So you're on.
3.
Hands off my Uro. Taking all my good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll fetch.
Yes.
I'm in the terminus waiting room. Otherwise, I'm in grave danger.
Sorry, I'm just
Oh,
actually.
you're good.
We have nothing to roll that. Okay. Sounds fair.
So, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now.
He's looking to convert that specifically into a victory point. Hopefully, so.
Life from below 3 targets.
Sure.
Oh, where did you go?
Pass turn.
2, 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm a 5.
Oh wait, yeah. I was looking at the one you discarded. It was exactly the same.
Brainstorm?
Yeah.
How big is he?
He's a 7/7. Alright, man.
Man, the
Yeah, man.
keen-eyed off the top.
It's such a change for this deck that like it allows it to operate at such a different axis. 2 down.
2 down.
Sorry, man.
GG's. GG's.
Yeah.
Very fun games.
Yeah. I really do believe that is the game breaker for me.
Keen-eyed and Sylvan Safekeeper so good against me.
Yeah.
Oh right, you told me about that. I love it. I love it.
That when you forced it game 2, I was back and forth about whether or not I was going to resolve Atraxa or this, because you had a Bean and a Leyline in play.
Just blow it all up.
Yep.
Love it.
And then like he comes in as a 4/4. What a card!
That card's awesome. Here, I'll send this with you, Chris. So Jeff got it 2-1. Thanks. Alright. One more round.
Okay. So
This is why it's so important for this deck to like get reps. It's so important for this deck to get reps.
Oh yeah, any toolbox deck.
Yeah. Like, for example, like it's the entire reason I went for the Wasteland instead of going for Bog,
Oh, and
because
no, that was only 3 spots. I did not do that.
Well, no, did you have?
I didn't know. I was hellbent.
What was
So
the reason for getting Wasteland and not Bob?
so I went for Wasteland, not Bog, because
That's a 2, right?
that is a 2.
Yeah, sorry. Jeff won.
That if I go for Wasteland there, that I cut you off of black and red for at least the time being. which means that like if you want to ley line, you have to pay 3 for it. If you want, like it just like cramps you a little bit because you were already suffering a little bit on mana. Like it took you down to 3 mana from 4.
But if I draw a land or have a land in hand, I just cast Uro next turn.
Sure. But like I did it on the end of your turn. So at the next turn I can just bog anyway.
True.
So
Forgot, yeah, that's right. You had 2 search creatures. True.
So either way it was going.
Yeah.
And since either way it's going, let me lock you out of
Hit your
1
2 best
piece.
lands, yeah.
I don't have any unchecked cards again.
It's like force you to specifically have one of the 2 what you calls. Mystic Sanctuary. So
Yeah, I thought about Kraken in response.
yeah, and that's what I thought, because like that puts you down to only 3 islands. And like you need a 4th island to make the second ability active, right?
Yeah. I have 3 islands. Magic players at his time in the round.
Pull that back. You gain a you get a 1. Did you play diplomacy to do that? Is that right? Yes.
Nick might as well move over.
There. And here. And
How would you feel about Jason holding on to the volcanics?
I'm fine with that.
Because I'm gonna try and get some, obviously. But if I get them, I'd rather get them back to you.
Yeah. No. So Jason, I'm gonna give you 3 Volks
Thank you.
to hold on to.
I'm gonna sell them on eBay.
Yeah, sell them for a good price, so that whatever you get for them, I can sue you for.
Yeah.
When's your event?
It's
The weekend of the month.
Yeah, it's gonna be the weekend of the
Oh,
monthly. So
okay.
yeah.
So
In June?
yeah. So if he can't get his hands on 3 Volks, he can get them off of you instead of being 2.5 hours from them.
Okay.
So
Thanks for doing that.
And like I'll throw in some collateral then as well. Like
yeah.
Thank you. Alright, we did it.
Thank you. Give me 1 second. I should get a drink real quick.
Oh, this is
Have the punch.
Hydrate.
Oh, maybe I'm not plotting. I keep thinking that the
So, what's the name of the show?
I know.
There's an episode of Doc McStuffins that my girls have like incredibly latched onto. Where it has like one of the 2 shows in that episode is about drinking water. And so it's like 2, 4, 6, 8. Everybody hydrate. And then there's a song where it's like, you need to drink more water than you think. And I was like, I feel attacked. Like, never have I felt more attacked.
yeah, I know I have a problem with Diet Dr. Pepper when students start commenting on it.
Yeah.
And like,
That's me and Coke Zero. I have like 1 to 2 Coke Zeros a day at least.
So I actually very infrequently drink sodas.
I'm good about hydrating, but I drink a lot of Coke Zeros too.
I don't drink enough water, and I count coffees as water. So like, Like I said, like I don't need coffee, and like I'll stop drinking coffee like 2 weeks. Like, oh, yeah, that's right.
It's just,
I don't care about the caffeine.
Just the ritual.
It's the ritual.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
That I go into work in the morning, and one of the very first things that I do is make coffee.
Sure.
Oh, he steals the card back.
I roll.
I roll.
6.
4.
Take the play.
That's unfortunate.
I'll keep.
He had 2 good ones.
I'll keep as well.
Did you want to do this?
Island.
Under this card. You
100?
must.
It's pretty good.
You must discard.
Feels like cheating. Is there anything better than being on the play Island Ponder?
Go ahead.
Probably Oops All Spells, but
Could be. Yeah. On the play, win the game.
yeah, on the play win the game.
Pretty good.
Lair. Not gonna make that mistake again. No.
You have a life
Yeah.
counter?
Faster.
I got mine on stream over there.
He like comes in play tap. It's like what?
Fetch a basic island and cast a Sapphire Medallion.
Excuse me.
And then it is your go.
It is my go.
That's his upgraded
The
revenue.
more convenient things was his grading.
What's that?
The companion app has its problems, but at least for tournament stuff, it's actually not too bad. It gives you a live counter. Like in the
I
big
got a
tournaments,
19.
hey, it tells you where to go,
Yeah.
what you need to be at.
No, that's definitely been an upgrade over the paper pairings.
Does High Tide even run Wasteland? Like,
Run Wasteland?
yeah.
Yeah, dude, I run Wasteland. Like Mono Island.
Mono Island. It's like you care only about going off, right? Like,
So you know how
Yeah.
you couldn't go there, even if you don't have that close store. There you are, sir.
Reclaimer.
Yeah.
How many games you play the game where you might not even draw?
White.
How much do you get?
I do love this game. I forgot.
Oh, right. 2 plus 2 plus
Yeah.
1.
It's like doing the math. Like, I should just go off here.
Don't have water.
Second main.
Sure.
So yeah, we might be
Ponder?
Ponder. Hey, you're not going off. Yay.
Played that, so you would have between these and olders.
I mean, the original. In the original game, almost every card does not have effect.
Oh, really?
There's like
I'll shuffle.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of factions. That's again just another.
Do I play a spotty right away?
I have no idea how High Tide is even built anymore, because like the last time that I looked at one of them is back when it ran Candelabra.
Yeah, that's fair.
So like I have no idea how.
I'll cast Ponder again.
Okay. Wow, 3 ponders. Holy cow. Wow, in that order.
Go ahead. Yeah, it was a pretty good order.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I reveal, I basically just get 4.
Sure, you got you.
4, and I think I'm doing that. I'm just gonna assign 1 troop. Okay. And then I have 3 money.
You have 3?
I guess I'm bad. I think that's.
Well, the spies already been there.
Declare tax.
Yeah.
Swing 3.
No blocks.
You get a spies
To bull.
Okay.
And you have 3.
White.
Yeah.
Pass.
So if
Oh, did you have the days?
Yeah, I did.
let's give it a play.
Well, let's pull it back. Let's fix it.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll just put all that stuff back.
One blue floating.
There was
So I need to
Cast
put back.
I didn't see
Yep.
before, but there are a couple entries.
So that's there. And then we're gonna stack like.
So 6 mana, 2 blue floating,
Oh, there's
time
one
spiral.
more. So yeah, it was like.
Shuffle his or her graveyard and hand into his or her library.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay, that's the one you're going for.
Let's
So,
plan for turn.
you are revealing it. So we're going on this side. Do you have any entry cards you want to beat?
What is green S?
Green is at spoke. You cannot get any on the pass. Because you have no troops.
Oh, swords on me.
I have no entry. You want to play entry.
What's that?
I'm in a pretty bad place. Anyway. I'm gonna wasteland your truck.
Yeah. Draw.
You have another intrigue. What is this, dude? We're stealing from you now. Well, somehow he's profited.
So I guess that's that.
Wait, are you playing that or you not? You are in the second place.
Cast Malevolent.
Cast Ponder.
Okay, reveal top 4. 1, 2,
He doesn't have
3,
to lift this way.
4. I will take this permanent.
You thought you were green? You're fine, dude.
Either land for turn.
So,
Pass.
because no one played it, no. But if he had played it, it would have been one more.
Cast High Tide.
Yeah.
Yep, so I've got the most, so I get 2 victory points, I spend 4 spice.
Tap for 4, spend 1. Thunder Trap Trainer.
And I do not have a magic one, unfortunately.
Wow, that was a good victory.
Yeah, that was
On top
there's a
floor,
lot. And this next
man, hand. Okay.
So remove spies for points.
Good.
Yep.
And
Trigger.
that was
Trigger.
also the Imperial basing, so.
Mind's Desire.
Oh,
Points and stuff. In trade stuff. Flip it over, I think you have
Rusty Fairy and pass.
Well, that's the one that doesn't allow
It
me
is
to cast
7,
spells on my instant
and then
speed.
spend
You can only cast 5 when you can, whenever you can cast a
so
sorcery.
2 floating.
Yeah.
Mind's Desire.
Yep.
Cool. Pass, I get the button.
7 total copies.
And here we go.
this might be the final one.
We're getting really, really close.
Top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Oh, get your fellas back.
I do have another Desire in hand, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so cast Cloud of Fairies.
Yep.
Let's have these 2 islands.
Yep.
Float 8.
I'll tell you what, the third worker is a fake over
8. Cast Cloud of Fairies.
That's 10.
Yeah, I was at 2.
Okay.
I had 2.
Oh, tapping 8.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And Cloud of Fairies.
Yep.
Untap 2. Just cast High Tide. 3, 9, 10 for High Tide.
Moving to combat, I'm gonna.
So should this now be at 2 because you cast
I didn't. I'm not spending mana on that. It's cast off of Mind's Desire.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
And then I'll cast Brainstorm.
Yep.
There are ways to get water.
Cast Leyline Binding.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. GG's.
Yeah, I needed that card drop.
Yeah.
Put these 2 on top. Use 1 floating, cast High Tide.
Yep.
Thanks for letting me read that.
Oh yeah, no worries. This is good practice. Yeah, get you
Cast
ready for
Ponder.
Vegas.
Yep.
Shuffle.
Yeah. hitting only one land out of that was super good. Like,
yeah, no, for sure. Draw, ponder, and then cast. Tap for 8 again. I run out of dice. So I'm at 9 plus 8 is 17.
There we go. Now we're finding.
and
I will spend 1
Jason,
mana.
could you reach into the top very front pocket, and I have a big thing, dice, those small dice, very top pocket.
1 mana to snap a Cloud of Fairies.
Okay.
Thing.
So, if you do in fact need more.
Cool.
And they're blue, so.
15 mana, Cloud of Fairies. ETB response, I'll tap 8. So
You could have got it.
5.
You dropped this one down.
Get the blue dice over here. 6 and 8.
He's yellow, right?
Untap 2.
Your call.
Spend 5 mana, cast Mind's Desire.
And you would lock it in. Well, yeah.
So 6, 12,
If you were gonna
16.
That's red. If you were going to do 2, this is the place to do.
What is 2?
Here,
1, 2,
make some
3,
room.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cast Lorien Revealed.
Yep.
And then cast Mind's Desire from hand. So 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then I'll Brain Freeze you wherever it's in hand. Brain Freeze from hand.
How many is it? How many copies?
It is 19 copies. Or 19, yeah, 19 total. Yeah.
Mills 3 cards. So, okay. Thanks.
I do.
If I'd stopped, or if I'd gotten to something before your first, not Mind's Desire, shuffle, draw 7.
Yeah.
Do you stall there because you don't have enough mana?
I mean, it.
Because like,
I don't. Yeah, I mean, if you. Yeah, if the time spiral doesn't resolve, then I don't win.
Well, I'm
sure
thinking
what else
about
you
because
would
like I could have bogged and taken 2 of your high tides out.
Yeah, I don't think
so.
that
Like the
mattered.
Okay, like the likelihood that you were going to draw another high tide was lower.
Yeah, but like I never shuffled after. Well, actually, yeah, no, it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a bump?
If anything, it would have been better for me because there would be higher density of payoffs in the deck.
Sure.
So.
And I get 2 tree cards. Throw all my guys into the battle. You can let them go.
Alright.
Let's do it. Sorry.
You get, if you play in fall, 2 cards.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I don't know if I can play the top right now. Oh yes, I did want to do that.
15 basic island ponder.
Throw down 5 blue, and there's only there's 2 spaces. Does this cost anything? Or water? I don't have water.
play the mallet pistol. Go down here. I get to put a fella in this. I get to draw a draw a card on this. I will put in those guys.
Alright, Azul, Wonder.
Going here.
Whatever you want from the rest of the guys.
So that is 5, 10, 16.
Go ahead.
Fast.
Carpet of Fires.
Yep.
Move to second floor. Make a way.
That's cute.
Pass.
Here's where it's good. Get ready started.
Yes.
And you get a bump on this truck.
It has 50% more electrolytes.
Put plant spray.
I used that reference with somebody the other day that didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boom. One of the greatest movies of all time.
We're living in that movie right now.
Basically.
I'm so surprised how many of my students wear Crocs.
Or Crocs.
Yeah. Like, that is the thing right now.
Well, we are in Lower Alabama, so it's not too surprising.
Well, we're literally living in the
Redneck Riviera.
Redneck Riviera.
Yeah, I think that's a relatively cohesive way to describe it.
Well, ever since the tourists stopped coming to Panama City, like...
Dude, they came this year. We had all kind of problems this summer.
Oh, yeah?
It was bad. Our spring break.
I was going to say, we're not in summer, man. I don't know if you know what it is.
To me, the three worst times in Panama City is one, spring break, and then next two are bike week.
Thunder Beach.
Thunder Beach is bike week.
Summer is more hectic for sure, but it's not nearly as bad as those two times.
Right.
It's three times because Thunder Beach happens twice. I think it's one is bike week, one is Thunder Beach. Same thing. All the bikers show up.
What about Senior Week?
No problems there.
Okay.
We had Jazz Week one time. No. That's what. Okay, this was genuinely funny to hear. We had Jazz Week that led into Bike Week.
Okay.
And so, I mean, just think of target audiences for those two things, right?
Yeah, they super duper mix.
Right.
Like,
it was very funny seeing those two communities here at the same time.
yeah, that's good. I like that.
Pass. Horse pitch. Oh, you got a trigger.
Yeah. Well, sorry, are you responding? So you can
Let's-
still that.
yeah.
After.
Yeah, so I'll respond to the
19, get a Bayou.
So now we can
Where's
resolve
my-
your trigger if we want.
Pass turn.
Or I guess if this resolves.
Yeah, that resolves.
Okay. And then I have a draw trigger, which I think that happens first.
Alright, you cast. Yeah, that'll happen first.
Yeah, okay, so I'll draw. And then, yeah, that trigger's good.
Trigger. Trigger.
Well, if you're winning this battle,
Oh, no, not there.
I will ponder. Trigger.
okay.
I'm like one slice away. That's your famously not having any injury.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, you put one guy in.
And I do have to do it.
You know.
Swing for 3.
Swing one.
Take one.
Pass turn.
Ooh, you had it. Oh,
Fetch twice and cast a Thunder Trap.
Two greens.
Right there. Or I could go yeah, but that's another big
You get spy too.
And you get what? I think
Where did you, and you went on
Two, cast a malevolent rumble.
1, 2, 3,
Reveal top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I guess discard that one.
Reveal High Tide.
Real high tide.
Your go.
He's going to the yard. I make a spawn. I'll spend a spawn to 2 green. To cast some dice. Cast a durance.
Yeah, that's game.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 G's.
Plus, it's all gonna come back from that.
Yeah, Moldifiers are up.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa.
Started on the wrong foot too.
Okay,
Bowman Crosby, my only land in
Yeah. Tap land start.
All good.
Oh, you're on.
What do you do again?
See, that was just karma. I had
It's a
to
wild
left draw
one.
against him.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Like,
And
literally
players
had all my
upkeep.
side
Saw your entire
was like,
side.
Phase out. Blah, 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 blah.
He went Pyro. I knew he had Force Will in hand. He goes for 5 cards in hand. Pyro, Force negation, pitching, Force negation.
Let's go.
It's like, alright.
Nothing was resolving that game.
Cool, dude. You got me.
You have 2 spies?
When the mono blue player gets out countered.
Good sir, that is wild.
She's a reader.
She's a reader. And lands.
So the entire round finishes, right? Even if they hit 10 plus?
Yes, it finishes. It gets checked at the end.
Our buddy Ben that plays with us, he's going to in the middle of June.
Draw card volume.
He's going
Yeah,
to
you can win.
Vintage.
And then
Proxy.
put the top 2 cards of their library in the graveyard.
New
Draw
York
card.
City. So he came over last night. We practiced Vintage for a few hours. It was fun.
I legitimately don't know what I'm supposed to take here. I think it's Snap. Let's try that.
You got it.
Like, your hand looks terrifying. If you draw a land,
Yeah.
Two guys in your garrison and a one.
These 1v1s?
They are, yes.
swing 3.
No blocks.
You can do as many plots as you want.
Faster.
Just let me know when you're done.
This is actually Legacy.
Oh, you're playing Legacy?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That explains the dual lands.
Well, it explains more than one of a dual land.
Wow. It's like, what, $2,000 right there?
I think it's only 1,500. Oh, no, the other way. I bought them all from like 2013 to 2015 when they were like 1/4 of the price. And so it's I don't think I would be able to afford them now. It's terrifying how much they are now. Yeah, me too. Did you get it or he got it? You get it or he got it?
Oh, he got it.
Okay.
I'm desperately trying to
Okay.
Oh, I told you guys this is gonna be a long game.
I said?
Yep.
No top 2 full.
Bro, that's
Cast Cloud of Furies.
Yep.
Whoever wins at the
Tap 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought about it, like,
Cast
even if you won the
Cloud of
battle, you
Furies.
could get, like,
Yep.
8 or 9.
Trigger on the stack. Flip 2.
Yep.
Thank you for the
So what happened? Oh, the tiebreaker's twice?
Tap
Who's
2.
got-
Do you need one?
I do.
Just hang on to it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because I think I'm good. Because I'm only running one right now. Just hang on to it. We'll figure
Time supply
it's
roll.
whatever.
Thanks.
Because it's just going to sit in my binder.
Draw a card.
Well, that's why I was like,
Sack,
let me keep one
fetch.
the guild thing.
Okay. That is it for me.
2 sack. Search for
Hey, what's up, man?
log.
Yep.
And then results.
Okay.
I'll play.
But I don't. Oh, you made the full or retreat. I got it. I got it. Thing on
These two.
Yeah.
Does this exile?
It does. That's a
Remove from the game. Okay, there we go. I'm so used to it being at the end of the text instead of the beginning of the text.
yeah, it throws you off for sure.
7, 8, 9.
Hiya.
Cha.
Yeah, I'm the.
Oh, you have a
They're
lot
calling
of
me
spice.
the senior network.
I have a lot of stuff.
Steve's
I have
distant, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm doing great.
I'm gonna play all my infantry cards. It doesn't help me. I don't have any combat guys.
One floating.
Okay.
Cast Brainstorm.
Sure.
Yep.
I have all these combats. That doesn't help me right now.
It'd been good if you had been in my place, so you get 2 points. I don't have 2 spots. I get nothing. Or I get a. Well, it's my million.
It's a victory point.
It could be.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, end of game. So,
Oh, I don't like this.
Cast
who's got
Ponder.
end of game intrigues? Yeah, great, cool. My only combat card I got.
Oh, okay.
High tide.
I will.
Ah.
Oh.
Hiya. That's what we were really looking for.
Fair.
I mean, I would play it if I can still block. Yeah.
Looks like Kelso has. Oh, man.
Snap target Cloud Fairies.
Yep.
Yeah, right, of the movie. The plot.
Yep.
I have plot armor.
You would, in your.
Untapped up to 2. Yeah, yeah.
Cloud of Fairies.
Basic card. And if it has a white
ETB,
banner at the top,
float response.
Yep.
Spice my flow, please.
Which one is the arrow?
Up.
And then
Oh, that. Okay. You make
4 floating. Snap Cloud of Fairies.
Yep.
He said it. He said it.
He touched the butt.
6 floating.
Yep.
Um,
I'm just glad there was a board to this game. Like, there's a couple of card building games that. No, this one needs. So what do you want in the bag?
I think that's worth it.
So we're gonna put all of your colored.
I think at that point, yeah. I think that's where you're not. Ah.
6
Ah, so double.
Right.
You don't need to win combat, it's the win necessarily.
Yep.
Triggers.
Top 4, top 4.
Lion's Desire. That's good shuffling.
There's a lot of ways to win this game. Actually, a lot of reasons.
High tide.
Just so used to the other game. Like, getting spice, getting water.
1 floating.
Yep.
It's a
High tide.
High tide.
It's very resource
real-time
type
strategy. 2 turns. Turn-based.
It's a turn-based real-time.
The one floating.
So where do you
ponder.
want objective?
Just flip them over and we'll put them in piles based on their die. Just
Tap 3, one floating, snap a cloud.
You want the intrigues together then?
Yes, they can just die.
2 floating, cloud of fairies.
I had 2 alliances, guys. That was ridiculous.
Oh, I got one of those at some point.
2 floating still. 16.
Yep.
Should be 10, but you probably have
Oh, you probably trashed the spaceship one.
There are 2 Doom Desert Planet. This could be your secret.
Is it up to 4 players?
It plays. So technically, it plays.
1, 2, 3,
This is
4,
a weird
5,
one
6,
because
7,
there's one of the 3
8,
players is
9,
basically like a
10,
support player
11, 12,
and doesn't
13,
even have
14,
cards.
15, 16.
It's weird.
Lorien reveal.
Yep.
If I didn't have to go to a theater tonight, I would.
Thank you.
What are you watching?
I am
Sapphire
ushering
Medallion.
For 20th century something or other.
High tide.
In response.
Yeah.
That's up in Windhaven. They
Force pitch once.
Yep. Sorry. High tide.
Okay.
When you had this game out, I was like, oh, hey.
Yes, I'll cast the Fairies Realm.
Yep.
Fairies Realm. And once the zone. So 23.
Okay. Do you have 23 left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Right. Analysis.
I was a turn off of being able to search up a Gaddock Teague.
Yeah. That's why the Fairies Realms are in here.
Yeah. I do. I have single Teague in the sideboard. Remember, because I was talking about it yesterday, that it's kind of a non-bow, and I've been trying to decide whether or not. Yeah.
Against me, you want to get a 2-mana creature.
Right.
And I was wondering if you would get Teague.
I decided not to bring Teague in versus you.
Yeah. Is that game over?
Yeah, that's game over.
Alright, bye chat. Thanks for hanging out.